Horses have roamed this planet for over 54 million years, and over the course of the millennia, they have developed, perfected, and passed on a powerful and efficient system of communication. As humans discovered the value of interacting with these intelligent, sentient beings, they began to learn, interpret, and use this language to communicate with and control their equine companions. But only recently have we begun to realize and explore just how vast and comprehensive this language actually is. It's a language of the body, of the mind, and of energy. For some, learning the language of Equus is more than just the utilization of a training tool. It is a chance to truly communicate and interact with these noble and majestic beings. An opportunity to build a genuine, trust-based partnership between horse and human. And now it's your turn.
It's actually like a mode of communication that we can tap into and be a part of with every single horse that comes around.
The methodology is very organic, it's very authentic, and it's meant to change and morph with the scenario that's in front of you, because every horse is different and every history is different.
He's really paying attention. You see it because his head comes in when he pays attention. Here, listen to this hand.
I believe she's one of the finer teachers that I've studied under, and I have a lot of schooling and clinics that I've been through.
Such as laminitis, navicular, or sand crack. And if you feel comfortable, then you can place your hand on the point of shoulder and here behind the elbow.
Really be careful that you let him speak. If the head's down in a relaxed manner, that's him accepting it. That's a really cool sign. If his eyes close, great. He never...
My name's Twinney, and I'm the founder of Reach Out to Horses. And what I love about Reach Out to Horses and what makes it truly unique is the language of Equus. And for me, the language of Equus is the body language, the energetic component, and the telepathy.
I think that what attracted me most to Anna's program was the totality of her program itself. You can go to many clinicians and learn long lining, and you can go to other clinicians and learn animal communication, and another clinician to learn how to direct horses with energy. But as far as I knew, after all my due diligence, Anna Twinney was the only one that brought in the whole package.
I was looking on the internet, trying to find someone that went into a deeper level of horsemanship than robotic horsemanship.
I can't say enough about Anna Twinney, and her style of teaching is just so remarkable. Her love for horses and also her love for the humans. I mean, she's very, very supportive to both.
My passion always was to help people. So my career started off virtually in the police force, helping and serving. And with the British police force, you don't have weapons, so all you have is you. And when you're 21, little and blonde, you better know how to communicate.
That first year, you know, the whole time I kept wondering, there's something about her, And we went to the final dinner, and she said, oh yeah, I used to be a bobby, and I was like, that's it, okay.
My first impression of Anna was that she was a genuine, normal person. She wasn't being a salesman. And I think that that's really important for the horses as well as for me.
Yesterday I was going, are you guys listening? Today there's no worries, is it? Today I don't have to say, are you listening? Because I'm repeating it 3 times. So we're all good.
Anna really brings something to the table that is rare. She absolutely demands your all the time. And she absolutely gives her all the time.
You think it's different that you're communicating with an animal ultimately, But it isn't so different. The body language is there, the body language that you've learned since you were a youngster communicating with the family through to those that are crossing your path.
I come from a traditional training approach, which isn't cruel to the horses, but it definitely is a more dominance-based approach, whereas Anna's program is more of a partnership based on trust.
And that's actually an acupressure that helps with stress release. So if you've got an animal in stress, human being too, you can rub that acupressure point and it can save a life.
There's nothing about a horse that wouldn't speak to somebody, from sharing breath to sharing space to gentling them in a kind manner, creating boundaries, compassion, leadership, trust. There's nothing these guys can't teach you.
3 years ago on Halloween Day, I was about to ride my horse. As I was mounting him, he started to take a step, and I just didn't want him to move out, so I just gently pulled back on the reins. And what I didn't know was that I had a movable part on the bit that I was using, and it pinched his lip. And he ran in a few circles, and I was still trying to get on. I was trying to get my center of gravity. As I pulled him around to the one rein stop, he lunged sharply to the right, and I went off kind of out like Superman and clipped the gate on my rib cage and just shattered my ribs, like 14 fractures and a punctured lung and just a lot of internal injuries. I was doing the Reiki training with Anna up at Bitterroot Ranch, and we were doing this one segment of it called spook busting. And I was in an arena with a fairly spooky horse, and I just kind of froze inside. So I realized that even though I didn't have residual fear with my own horse, I definitely had it with horses in general in an enclosed arena. So I thought I have to take care of this, and that's when Anna and I talked about me doing the module course, and I thought it was a great idea. I went through eons and mountains of emotions and progress, I must say. I mean, I came out the other end 7 months later, and I think I got that piece taken care of. And I'm going on to continue to work with Anna because of that.
I think ROTH has an infinite ability to change people's lives.
I think everybody gets whatever the heck they need from it. I think that's the beauty.
I've seen a lot of changes in me and how I handle the horse and how they respond. And I believe that as I continue further in the program, my abilities will improve even more.
I want to have a relationship with nature. This is a very good vehicle for that.
It's very uncanny the way when you enter into a clinic or a course, how she allocates horses. It's borderline creepy how accurate she is, and how that horse that's handed to me is just the one I need, that has just the lessons I need next. It's like magic.
Anna really loves to empower people, and she's very good at keeping you challenged, but also acknowledging your accomplishments.
What I like most about Anna is her honesty and just how hilarious she can be. She can bring a smile to your face and at the same time teach you a concept. What I also appreciate about her is that she can be very, very firm when she needs to be without being overbearing or dominant.
I'd say it's truly unique, and the animals are getting a voice, the horses are getting a true voice, and true voice means that you capture the whisper, the thought in the eye, and a true voice means that we're not looking for these individuals to come into our world and fit and suit us. It's not just a step-by-step program, but there's so many facets to this that we will meet them halfway, bring in their history, look at the personality, the character, look at the learning style, and literally say, who are you and how can we help you today? What benefit can we bring to your life? So we're not looking for any force, resistance, but we're looking for a freedom of speech and a true voice.